Hey guys, Moose here. We are back with some more RimWorld. Lots of stuff going on. I apologize that this episode is a bit late. There's a good reason for that, however. And that is basically a little bit complex, which I will get to, but I'm going to talk to a few different things that are going on here. I played through this a few times now because I tried to record yesterday and I was effectively unable to, which I will explain in a moment. So there's some things I noticed I want to get to early. First of all, I did not know that a brawler having a ranged weapon was a mood penalty. That's obviously something we're going to deal with immediately. I'm going to let Yoko take this component to the battery real quick, and then on the way back, she's going to go to sleep, and I'm going to have her pick up the spear on the way back. So pick that up, and then also down here, pick up this personal shield, and then go to bed. So the other thing we want to do is have these flicked, and Frog can actually do this despite having hands, so we're going to make sure that he does that right away. And that... Oh, really? So... I don't know if the red means he's incapable, or... Oh yeah, he's incapable. Okay, incapable. Fully incapable, that's fine. Anyway, so what happened yesterday... We're also going to get rid of this wall real quick, because it's kind of pointless. So what happened yesterday was I had to skip lunch at work because there's just too much shit that needed to get done in a timely manner, and I was unable to make time to go buy food and eat. So I had to take lunch late, and by that point I'd skipped breakfast because same reason, I need to get into work immediately right after getting up and get things done. No time to rest, no time to eat. So I was starving. And, you know, I went to In-N-Out, I got a couple double-doubles and some fries, and I apparently ate it too quickly because it gave me really violent hiccups to the point where I'm actually still sore. Like, my neck and upper chest is still sore from the hiccups. It was killing me, and I thought by the evening it had kind of gone away, but about halfway through recording what would have been this episode, they came back. I like coughed and they came back, and it was just violent hiccups. And you know, I'm not gonna freaking put up a video where I'm just hiccuping through all my commentary. That's horrible. It's gonna sound like crap. I might as well just be burping and farting or something. It's terrible, terrible content. So yeah, so I couldn't record yesterday because of that, which is such a stupid reason to not be able to do work. It's something that, like, had I never recorded, I never would have even considered that something so trivial as hiccups would prevent you from actually being able to get work done. But that's what happened. So, it sucks, and it frustrated the hell out of me, but that's, you know, that's what happened, and that's why this episode is late. So I apologize for that. Not a lot I could have done about it, but that's just the situation we're in. I know there's a couple other things, oh shit, that I forgot about that I noticed here. One of them is this situation. These guys are going to... The food, I know we were having a lot of trouble with food, and the reason for that is it winds up basically decaying. So we need to get that done ASAP. So hopefully... Uh-oh. What the hell? What is your problem? Shaper, get up. Get over here. Yoko, where's Yoko? Nearby. Okay, perfect. Yoko, go melee attack the wolf. Go over here, and we're gonna turn this on. Frog is actually in trouble. Okay, Yoko's gonna beat the shit out of this wolf, though. Old right eye's been cut out, nose has been cut off. Okay, Frog is down. That's not necessarily a problem. We can't afford to have him die. Okay, Shaper, rescue Frog. I think you're already doing that. That's fine. Alright, well, I mean, this is bonus meat, I guess. So it's not a huge deal, but it is kind of shitty. That's definitely not something that we wanted to have happen, but hopefully Frog will be able to heal, and we'll move on. I don't know why they're not building this. Usually they get to this right away. So he's messed up pretty bad. Who's our doctor? Couple different people. Yoko and Christian. So I'm going to make sure Christian has that as a priority. We really need to make sure this food doesn't decay any more than it already is. So hopefully Yoko will be able to build these. Christian's treating Frog, that's good. We're in okay shape. I'm not really, like, as long as Frog doesn't die, I kind of don't care what happens. Because he's ultimately useless. I want him to live because this is sort of one of those situations where it's like, you know what, Frog, you need to rest until healed. I'm not going to take any chances on this one. I don't want him to get an infection. Basically, this is like kind of the worst. It's a little bit the worst colony we've ever had because of this ridiculous shit with people having their limbs shot off, but at the same time, it's kind of the best. To me, this is the most entertaining, the most interesting colony we've had. Just because it's so fucked. And it's, you know, we're making it work kind of okay. Not great, but we're not dead. That's big, right? Surprising. So, you know, things are kind of okay. This needs to be resolved. We can't afford... This food's gonna decay completely momentarily. Okay. Shaper's working on this. Might be just in time to prevent these from being destroyed by... not... Okay, good. You're working on the wall. Not spoiling, just kind of running out of durability. I don't know what you would call it. Okay, fantastic. So that will hopefully save the food. We were getting a lot of food, it just was decaying because of this. So now hopefully it won't be such an issue, and it'll still be frozen even though it's indoors because it's cold. So hopefully no problem. Yeah, I was wondering where all our food was going, because it was going away very quickly. But now it seems to be kind of okay. And we're going to start building the walls in the bedrooms here. Let's actually go ahead and queue up the beds as well. Where are that? Furniture, double bed. Bedrooms are going to help improve mood. Right now it looks like Christian and Bud are the first two that we want to get in there because we need them to be happy, frankly. We're not there yet though because we need floor, we need the wall. There's a lot of building left to be done, so lots of stuff there, but it should be done in a couple days hopefully. Overall, other than that, things are kind of like he's almost completely healed. Yep, totally good. Frog is good to go. Not that we care, because he can't really do anything, but, you know, better than being potentially at risk for an infection. Sheep is still, you know, doing his thing. There's really nothing we can do about this. He's not even that good, honestly. I don't want to recruit him. Major break risk, Bud. What's your problem? Very ugly. Innocent prisoner. Yeah, okay. Shit. Actually, this clear forest. So this... I forgot about this. This will basically let them go put new clothes on if they want better gear. So that'll help a lot. Wait, we had a pop-up for, like, something visiting? Did we? Am I making things up? I guess so. Alright, whatever. Anyway, let's build out the walls here. And then right after this we'll get the flooring going, which will help quite a bit. Sorry about that. It's silent for a minute. I had to cough, so I muted the microphone, but the button to mute it's kind of not the most responsive, so turning it back on was a little bit of an issue. And I'm also paranoid as hell that the hiccups are going to come back, even though I haven't had any today. Totally ruin the episode. That would be horrible. Alright, so let's get the bed, or let's get the floor going now, because I don't care so much about the other stuff. The other two rooms here. they're not as high priority. This is really the major high priority thing to do. So we're gonna get that done first. Not too much going on. We're just kind of working through everything. We may want to move stone cutting inside. Let's actually move the research station over here and deconstruct that. Because it's just kind of in the way, you know? It's not a huge deal that it's in the way, but it is in the way. And it doesn't take too much time to do, so that's fine. So this one will probably be Bud's room, this one will be Christian's room, but I don't want them to move in until I've had a little bit of time to do the floor, at least mostly. It doesn't take too long, and Shaper's making very good progress here. So Yoko will wake up and start helping out, Bud will wake up and start helping out. At this point, we should be kind of okay. Food is getting a little low, we're going to need to worry about that soon. Shaper will probably hunt tomorrow night. I don't know if there's anything that we can kill right now. It doesn't look like it. There's a red fox down here. Not really worth much. Christian is, yeah, that's fine, whatever. Not much I can do about that. Frog, I really could not care less if Frog goes on a rampage or something. He's not exactly the most threatening of individuals. Is it Husky? Yeah, Husky over here. Ibex Rams down here, but there's also a bear, which is a little scary. So probably we do want to kill the bears because they eventually, like if they run out of food, they'll come hunt. It'll be the same as that, what do you call it? The wolf that came over to our town, or our colony, there's very little I can do about that. Basically, what happens is they run out of other food, so they come hunt us. And the guns won't necessarily shoot them because I keep them off until there's a raid because I need to conserve power for the cooking, which we need to move. That should not be here, but because of the way things are, it's just, that's what needs to happen for the moment. Okay. So, everyone has tattered apparel, but you can pick up whatever you want, guys, like... Yeah. Alright, well, set owner to Christian, make him happy. Set owner to Bud, make her happy. Hopefully. This is a poor bed, okay. Well, that sucks, but you know what, tough shit. So we are going to start doing flooring in the outer area too, but we need probably to have this going over here. How did I set this up? 3 there, 2 here. So it's like... Okay, I understand how I did this now. So this is kind of wrong, but I'll just put another battery here. And then this will... You know what? I don't want that there. I want it... Because I don't, like... I would rather have the food cooking in this corner. Because it's the closest I'm going to be able to get to here without... Or, you know, do I build a wall or a door here? I think I do. It's not symmetrical, but this makes sense because you want them to be able to get it. Yeah, you know what? This is the right move. And we'll say... That can go there. I know I just built it, so it's kind of stupid to do that, but... It's fine. And this will just be batteries all along this wall, maybe? With a door here? Let's give this a shot. I think this is the right move, because then we can do the food up here in this corner, and it'll be really easy for them to go in. This is the right choice. And we'll also make this an auto door. Just because we have the power there anyway, we might as well just do it. We're going to want to move in that direction anyway. It's a little unfortunate that it's right next to Shaper's bed, but tough shit. Okay, so let's start digging this out here. Check our food. We're starting to run low, so when Shaper wakes up, we're going to send her out to go murder that bear. should be waking up relatively soon. Not enough meat to make another meal. Thrumbo's still eating trees. That's a little unfortunate, but it's... What the hell? Yoko, put out the fire. Okay, Frog is doing it. Good, Frog, you did work for once. That's never happened before. So, did we lose power conduit here? Yes, we did. Okay, just build one there if you don't mind. Someone will build that quick, hopefully. Yoko's already on it. Good work. Alright, we reconnected everything, so that sucks because we have no power now. Shaper. Come on down. Where was the bear? Right here. Okay. So let's try and do this at range. Bears are not slow creatures. They're quite quick, so... Actually, let's take this. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this is food. Because... Beer before fermentation. The substance needs to ferment. In a fermenting beer. Okay, so that's for beer. Alright, well I'm not going to mess with that too much. Let's just kill this bear. Oh, fuck. Now is not the time. Manhunter pack of Muffalo. Oh, shit. Okay. Shaper, you need to murder this bear. Like, now. It needs to die. Please kill it. Oh, Shaper, 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 come on. Thank God. Are you hurt? Yeah, but, like, acceptably. Okay. Yep, she's gonna rest, and we have a problem. Okay. This is not totally problematic. It's bad, but it's, like, not horrible. We really need power to come back, though. That's the real issue here. Oh, shit. Okay, so they're gonna run around. They're not really gonna do anything. Christian, don't go outside. So we need them to kind of go away. Our Thrumbo's fucking them up. Yoko, go kill that buffalo. Help the Thrumbo. Frog, I need you to basically sacrifice yourself for the good of everyone. Yoko's gonna do the best she can. Okay. You can make it. Really, Yoko's dead. Lovely. Alright. Yoko's dead, Shaper's in deep shit. Why don't you go... No, don't strip Shaper. Go rescue Shaper. Alright. Well, that solves our meat problem, doesn't it? Ah, fuck, man. Strip Yoko. That's unfortunate that Yoko died. Frog is extreme risk. Innocent prisoner. Okay, but you don't care about you. No one cares about Yoko. Fantastic. Do we have an open grave? No, we do not. Let's queue one up. This is a shitty... Things went better in one of the attempts to record last night, so I'm a little salty, but... as long as Shaper doesn't die, this is okay. If Shaper does die, I need to put this episode up. I can't wait and see what happens to the next one, because I'm on lunch recording this, so I have no choice. I have to put it up. But if Shaper dies, in order to preserve this playthrough, we may be obligated, basically, to say, alright, well, this is horrible, but at the same time, kind of don't have a choice. I need to save scum, basically. So, depending on how this goes, we may basically redo this episode in the next one. As much as that's... I don't want to do that, but I also don't want to say goodbye to this colony. This colony is too much really good. Yeah, Shaper's got an infection. This may happen. I still have to post this, though. So, I don't want to do it, but depending on how things go when I record again later today to get the next episodes going, we may have no choice. We may just have to do a save scum here and start over, because I can tolerate Yoko dying. That's not a problem, but I absolutely cannot tolerate Shaper dying. Shaper is the glue that is no, hell no, you're going back in the bed. We cannot tolerate Shaper dying. There's just no way. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. Lots of drama. Lots of things we need to improve, but we're making progress. People are going to be happier because they're going to have bedrooms. We have 4 because Yoko died, so that should be enough as long as we stick with this timeline. And I guess we'll find out whether or not this works out for us in the end. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry this went up late. Like I said, there's not much I can do. Hiccups are such a stupid reason to not be able to record, but that's what happened, so what are you going to do? Anyway, like I said, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join me for the next one as well. Take care.